My name is Hannah. I'm a mental health therapist here at Optimum Joy, and I'm going to do a little day in the life. So I want to preface this with two things. The first one is that I'm actually a clinical director, clinical supervisor, and mental health clinician here at Optimum Joy, and that means that I wear several different hats throughout my day. I get to interact with a lot of our different clinicians across the practice and providing them support. And I have my own caseload of clients that I see. So you'll get to see a little bit of all of that today. And the second thing is that I am almost exclusively a virtual employee. So most of my work happens within this little room, and that's what you're gonna see today. Okay, last little education piece. For most mental health clinicians, our entire career is based on hour-long segments. And so we have sessions, meetings, supervisions, all within our little chunks of time with about 5 minutes in between those times to do whatever we need to do. So that's what's going to be happening today, and that's what happens for almost every therapist you would know. Okay, so first up is my first session of the day, so here we go. Okay, so I just wrapped up that first session of the day, and that client I've been seeing for a couple of years, and we mostly work on relationship patterns and work-life balance and stuff like that, and so we were able to process some of that this morning. So my next hour of the day is leading a group supervision. This is with 4 different clinicians from our office coming together to collaborate on cases, learn about different modalities from each other, and just spend some quality time together. Our office requires all of our clinicians to be part of a group supervision so that we can provide the best care that we can to all of our clients. It is always a joy to get to connect with our coworkers, and group supervision is always a great space to do that in. And so today we had a lot of good laughs and connection, and we consulted on how to support our clients in kind of emotional exploration and attunement. So we talked about mood meters and feelings wheels and charts and apps to help support our clients in that area. The next hour, I usually have another weekly client session, but they canceled today. And so I have an hour to be able to grab a little snack and complete some paperwork and admin work that I need to get done. So let's get going. Okay, got a lot of good work done in that hour. Sent some psychiatrist referrals, caught up on some emails, did some client notes, and now I am going into a one-on-one caseload coaching session with one of the clinicians that I supervise. And we're just going to talk about her caseload, make sure no one's getting lost in the mix, make sure we're providing our good client care, and catch up a little bit. Hi, Brenna.
Hi, Hannah.
Okay, I finished my meeting with Brenna, and I warmed up a little bit of lunch because I had some extra time, had some Japanese curry, and I'm about to go into my next hour, which is an individual supervision with one of the other clinicians that I supervise. And we're just gonna go over her caseload, go over like some client questions that she has, and make sure that she has all of the clinical related questions answered for her and feels good about moving forward with some of her clients. Hi, Sydney. Just got off my call with Sydney, and it was great. We talked through some client successes and wins, as well as some different ways to support some of her clients who are struggling right now. So it was a great meeting, great to catch up with her. Okay, and with that, I am about to head into my last session of the day. So I will check in right after this. All right, just wrapped up that last session of the day. That was also a client that I've been seeing for a couple of years, and we've been working on some EMDR to help her with some negative core beliefs. Our office actually has 18 clinicians who are trained in EMDR, and so if that's ever something that you'd be interested in trying out, please don't hesitate to reach out. All right, guys, it's been real. I just finished up writing some notes and some admin stuff to wrap up my day, and I am out of here. See ya.